I mean the other way around.
Whichever you want.
Hey, we are live!
Alright, and this is going to be the Chrono Trigger Let's Play with ZSB Games. I'm WolfSpider64, and joining me, whichever you want.
It's Mac Daddy Mike.
And I'm Polis.
Hey, we are
No,
live!
you're not. What?
Alright, and someone has their audio getting picked up.
Yeah, it looks like this stream's
Let's
got the
Play
audio
with
just fine,
ZSB
Fletch.
Games. Alright, WolfSpider64, and
You
joining
told me to
me.
test it, bro. Bro?
Alright.
It's Mac Daddy Mike.
No, but really, I'm Admiral Viskin.
Is that how it's said? I always said Vissen.
I said Bison.
I think it's Bison, actually, but honestly, I don't know. I meant to ask him the one time that we hung out, but I didn't.
Oh, you
It's like
didn't.
the only question worth asking.
I would have assumed Bison.
Bison, I don't know what it is. He's made it clear in the past that it's not pronounced how you would think it would be pronounced. But
Well, there goes my interest. But hey, Chrono Trigger!
yeah, my boner just went away. Alright, Fletch, you love Chrono Trigger, right?
Yes, I do.
What is it about Chrono Trigger that does it for you?
Well,
Like everything.
honestly, I absolutely hate random battles more than anything on planet Earth.
Yeah, that's one reason to like Chrono Trigger.
It's probably the only RPG I liked as a kid because there were no random battles. You could avoid shitty fights.
You didn't like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
Nobody liked Final Fantasy Mystic
You know what?
Quest.
I've been planning to stream that game because I, in fact, love Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Do you?
Yeah.
Great, you'll get 0 followers as opposed to our usual one.
Yeah. that one guy's gonna get pissed off and just
Yeah,
unfollow.
to be like, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, what is this shit?
Well, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I used to be semi-well-known in the Super Nintendo hacking scene, and one of the games that I was working on was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I guess that would work pretty well. It's got a very basic like tile layout, level design way to it. You know what I mean, right?
Hey, there's your friend Luca.
No, I have no idea what you mean. You're not gonna rename
her
him?
Luca?
No, I don't rename him.
I never rename her.
The only time people I rename are people like the main characters with fake names. I rename them to their original name.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are games.
Go ahead, Mac.
I was gonna say there are some games where like the hero has really nothing to do with the story, and like all the characters you can name really have nothing to do with story. Like Pokemon. Pokemon,
Yeah.
I'll rename. I'll always rename the main character and the rival because who the fuck cares what their name? They don't have names.
Right?
Even though everybody I know always named them Ash and Gary because the show.
I always name the main character in Pokemon after myself, even if it's a female.
Here's a fun little
Same here.
thing. Don't forget to get your allowance from your mom before you leave the house.
You name your characters out for me?
Exactly. Okay, it took me like 12 playthroughs through the game before I learned about the stupid allowance thing.
Whatever.
Really?
It's not necessary.
I was thinking about it earlier today. I've probably beaten this game like at least 40 times because I've gotten
40
all
times.
Well, like if we consider getting an ending, beating the game, like I've gotten all of the endings at least twice because I did it on the original SNES cart and on the DS remake. I own 3 copies of the game. I have the original SNES cart, the DS remake, and the shitty PS1 compilation where it like went to a loading screen every time you entered a door.
But you get those super sweet anime cutscenes.
Oh my god, I hate those anime cutscenes.
Yeah, dude. Oh, watch out. This chick is running all kinds of wild.
I know, she's all over the place.
Oh, I don't want to hit her though. It's like, no, I'm not hitting her. She's going crazy.
So,
boom.
I'll say, Michael. I have a question after we get introduced to her.
Yes.
I got a question for you. How do you say her name?
That was my question.
I've always said Marl.
It could be either Marl. I always say Marl, but it could be Marley, right?
It could be Marley. It could be Marl. I think it's personal preference. This is just.
I think it's like the first time that I've ever like talked to 2 different people who both said Marl. I've always said Marl too.
Yeah, I've always said Marl.
I thought that was.
And here's the thing about the later in the game. You're gonna want to talk to Marl before you pick up the pendant.
Yeah, I guess be not guilty.
Because you don't want to. Well, it doesn't matter. Don't you always get found guilty anyway?
No.
You no, if you get found innocent and they put you in jail anyway, you get like bonus ethers or tonics or some shit like that.
And
Because you know the people watching the trial fell in love with you as a martyr and send you gifts and shit like you're Ted Bundy or whatever.
yeah. You guys want to keep her as Marl or rename her as Nadia?
See, speaking of Ted Bundy, this is kind of embarrassing for me, but for the longest time, I thought when people were talking about Ted Bundy, they meant Al Bundy from.
What? Why would you think that?
I was an idiot.
Murderer too.
I was so confused. I'm like, I don't think he's a murderer. Did he kill Kelly?
Yeah. I've always said Marl. I know some people have said Meryl in the past, like Metal Gear Solid
I was
Meryl.
gonna say,
Yeah.
or Meryl Streep.
Alright,
of course.
also, do not eat this guy's
You-
lunch. He'll get super butthurt at you.
What? But then how are you gonna, heal yourself after fighting what's his face?
You gotta spend that 200 gold your mom gave you. And talk to this cat. Watch out for the pathing, it's not the best, so just walk the cat around.
Yeah, I always try to, I never try to either go for full guilty or full innocent.
Yeah.
I always try to do enough stuff so that the trial has like more events in it. So like I'll eat that guy's lunch just because then it's an extra witness for them to bring on and be like, haha,
Right.
let's go.
But it does change the items you get after the trial. Someone will drop
Yeah.
off tons of great stuff for you.
To be fair, his lunch looked delicious.
It is absolutely delicious. It's full health and full mana, so it's gotta be good. Let's see how good my button mashing is.
Yeah, let's.
Oh,
Alright.
Was this beer in Japan?
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Soda.
It's obviously soda in America.
Oh, I'm a boss!
Not bad.
You know, I actually
5
could
silver
not.
points on your card.
I got 8 at the most when I was a kid.
Wasn't that 8?
That was, or was that 8? I thought it was 10. Well, I got
was
I got 2 fewer than what you were supposed to get. I never maxed it out. I never won that. Here you can have a preview of 8000 BC
Hey, look, it's the Unga Bungas.
or 6
That
100.
sounds like a racism.
What is it? 100 million BC?
Yes.
A bunch of BCs.
I thought that was 5 million. Is it 5 million?
No, it's a lot. It's a lot of million. It's like a ridiculous amount of millions.
10
30
million.
million.
It's 10.
30 million. 30 million
Oh.
BC.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we'll find
I
out.
don't know.
It's some stupid number
50
of
million.
BCs.
50, bunch of BCs.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, through all the different times that I've played this game, I've never actually tried like playing the fair games and winning the cats or whatever. Because apparently you can win extra cats.
Oh yeah,
Right?
you can.
I've never done that.
Well, you can't win extra cats, but you win cat food, which over time will make
attracts
cats.
other cats.
It'll
Yeah.
attract cats. And here you talk to Melkor.
I mean,
Sort
Lord
of-
Squire?
or Melchior. whatever you wanna say.
Ooh,
Yeah, dude. Here you get to have your first look at the load sword, which is super expensive. But you actually get it for free later on in the game. So
Donde está la Melchior?
and here he's gonna say that he loves Marl's pendant. No, I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. Usually when I play through the game, and it's just to like make things easy for me, I'll spend like 10 minutes after grabbing Marl and go to the forest, like in front of the castle,
Oh,
and just run up and down and level up to like level 5 for both the characters, and then
Yeah.
it just makes like the rest of the game slightly easier for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a grinding son of a bitch.
I usually grind a lot in RPGs. I don't know. I find it fun, to be honest.
actually almost never grind.
But you don't really need to in Chrono Trigger. I think it's beatable
No,
with
it's
only
not-
fighting each enemy once.
There
Yeah.
are a few bosses that are going to give you some trouble, but they're mostly gimmick bosses that you just have
Yeah,
to figure out.
Like the Golem.
Oh my god, the twin golems. That is the toughest fight in the entire goddamn game.
Oh, yeah, you're-
twin golems are pretty rough.
But that's because like you have to do strategy to beat them. You can't just brute force it like you can most of the bosses.
By the way, I
And you
briefly-
talk to this, you're
Sorry.
going to want to talk to this little girl with the green hair. She activates the event that lets you go into Luca's side quest, or
See, I don't think
lets
she-
you continue the story.
I don't think
What's
she
the- what
actually
is
has green hair. I think that's just a Super Nintendo thing. I think technically it's probably like brown.
Yeah, maybe. But here's the greatest character in
I
the
always thought you had
entire
to talk to the girl on the bench.
game. You talk to the girl with the green hair, and she says the Luca's all set up and ready to go.
It's been too long.
Alright, let's no, don't hit me, bro.
Yeah, I'm actually playing through, I'm doing a single character run of Final Fantasy XII. Never tried it before, but I spent all day, like, getting Vaughn up to level 30 or whatever before even starting the story.
Wait, you play as Vince Vaughn in that game?
That's
Oh, yeah.
right. This was back when he was still doing, like, his non-comedy stuff, like Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World.
Was he squinting at least?
He didn't squint in that movie, he was just forgettable.
Yeah, I didn't even remember he was in it until you just said it.
Yeah.
Why did she?
And there's...
Why did she move into you and then immediately move out of you?
Oh, because it's just
Oh, I
how
wish.
the pathing works.
I know.
I need to buy some health items, I think.
See, Fletch, have you ever played Super Mario RPG?
Yeah, I've played. That's really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, I know, shut up, Drew. I know you've got like 12 hard-ons going on right now for that game.
Yeah.
I actually am not wearing pants. I didn't want to say anything, but no.
Oh, everyone's
Well.
at the fair.
But yeah, so I mention it because it's another one of those games that doesn't have random encounters. Like, you see all the enemies, you have to touch them to initiate battle and stuff like that.
I
So
believe
figured it'd be up your alley.
I don't remember. Does Lufia 2 have a battle system like that too? I don't remember.
I have not played that yet, but it is next on my big list.
It's interesting. I never beat it because I got bored halfway through, but it's fun. I think you like it.
I've read a lot of stuff saying that it's like one of the best games on the SNES, and apparently Lufia 1 was just like, whatever, and then Lufia 2 was like, whoa, not whatever. Which I imagine is a little different.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, there's not. Oh, sorry. I was just checking the stream. There's actually not much of a delay. It's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice, smooth video. The audio sounds fine. Yeah, we're good.
Butt smile. Smells fine. Wait.
It shows one viewer,
Really?
but I think
Probably me.
oh, it says 2 now. So I was gonna say
Oh.
1. I think is me because I got the chat open.
Oh,
In case
yeah.
he joins.
You can talk to people.
Up to you. Have any of you guys played the DS version where they changed the script all and whatever with the translation?
I haven't. I've always meant to, but it's quite new.
It makes me so mad. And not because like they change things like apparently it's closer to what the original Japanese script is, but what they mean by that is that it's a literal translation where they remove any
yeah.
charm or like everybody just speaks blunt force trauma like.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people hate on Ted Woolsey for the translation he did for the game, but honestly, he did a great job.
There's so much charm.
There are very few translation errors, and the only things that he changed, he made better.
Yeah. Well, what's stupid about the DS version is that, like, one of the things they wanted to do was remove Frog's accent,
Oh yeah.
or his speech pattern, because they're like, oh, why is he the only one who speaks Old English and
Right.
or Middle English in the 600s, which made sense because he was super chivalrous and that added a layer to his character.
Yeah.
But instead, they make him speak like totally modern English. But then everybody else in 680 speaks with a Middle English like flair to it.
So he's
Oh,
So
like,
now
talking
he still
about-
stands out, but for the opposite stupid reason.
That would be
So he's-
hilarious.
when you say modern accent, you mean he talks about like televisions and like the internet and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like the genie in Aladdin where he does impressions of like, oh no. He is so not gonna get 15 silver points.
Oh, he's too far away to counterattack. Yeah, got him.
Get her, Marl!
Look at him just bob back and forth.
You're gonna have to eat that guy's lunch.
I bought some items. I'm only doing
Can't
this
you
to till I get to level 2.
Can't you just go home and sleep to instantly recharge your stuff?
You actually can.
Go home with Marl after spending like 5 minutes with her at the fair and then sleep
She-
together.
She keeps entering your body, so I feel like we're best of friends now.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Well, it depends on what you're into, Mac.
Yep.
I'm into women
Phonics.
forcibly inserting themselves into me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a Tumblr fetish page for that.
It has to be forceful too. It can't be consensual.
So you'd really be into like what was it, Time Cop or whatever, with Jean-Claude Van Damme, where two people cannot occupy the same space at the same time, or else like they explode.
Well, I don't want it like literally like I don't want her fist to come out my abdomen or abdomen. You know?
I'm not going to worry about healing Marla because she's just going to disappear in the next scene.
You know who
Smart.
you'd really like, Drew?
Who's
Kitty
that?
Pryde.
Yeah.
Just let her get all up in you.
Yeah, man, whatever. Worked
Probably
for
would.
Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did Spider-Man get with Kitty Pryde?
He sure did.
Damn.
Sorry, spoilers for a 10-year-old comic.
Hey, shut up. Kitty Pryde was like my second comic book crush behind Black Cat.
I'll always be a Gwen Stacy fan.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Necrophilia much?
Well, before she died, and
Oh, okay.
immediately after.
Terrible.
No, I do not remember taking this long to get to level 2.
How much experience do you get per battle, and how much do
You
you
get
need to
10.
level up? Well, how close are you to leveling up, bro?
I don't know, I'll check after this.
You got all them silver points, dog.
It's another thing we can do is we can get the clone.
Oh, it's on the main
Yeah.
20, so another
I'm not
Two
gonna fight him
fights.
2 more times. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
get some story progression.
whatever, dog. You're strong enough.
We got silver points for later. That's basically all the silver. That's all the silver point grinding we're gonna need for later.
That's right, because you need to get that clone of Madigger.
Yes. And here, do not. You want to run around because you hate standing still, but just let Marl pick out stupid candy.
Yeah, this was brilliant. Absolutely. I don't know anybody who didn't try to like run away because they thought they were doing something wrong.
Well, there's no way you could possibly know otherwise
Yeah.
until the first time you go to the trial and you realize that it harmed you.
It's clever. Okay, help me out. Does this guy have like a really huge jaw, or does he have a beard?
No, he's got like a beard.
That's his. He's got boobs. You can tell those are boobs, right?
He's got massive pecs.
No, those are totally lady knockers.
Everybody worked out mad hard in the old days.
I think it actually is his chest. It's not a beard or a chin.
Alright, let's take the pot on the right and just fight Lavos.
Yeah, like what kind of shirt is he wearing?
It's just like an ultra low cut V-neck. You've seen those, right? Hipsters wear them all the time.
Have you noticed that almost everyone is wearing a green shirt and blue pants?
Yeah. That's once again Super Nintendo.
Reminds me a lot
power.
of high school.
Yeah, I want to try it again.
It's palette limitations. They only have
Shit,
you only have a
you're
certain
right.
number of colors on the screen.
I mean, they could have switched it up and had a blue shirt and green pants.
I agree, but maybe they did and it looks stupid.
I thought the SNES had, a much higher palette.
It
You know
does.
what? You're right. I think that is a low-cut shirt.
It's a shirt. It's definitely a shirt, and he's got lady
Yeah.
boobs.
Man, when I was a
Look
kid.
at him from the side. Those are lady boobs.
This is so weird. I never really looked closely at the sprite art before, but yeah, it totally looks like he's got lady boobs
Those
and
are lady boobs.
No, he's just mad ripped.
like a no neck. He's got like a no neck.
I like how you work the machine by smashing it with a hammer.
Yeah. All right, let's get this thing going. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
They call that percussive maintenance.
This is how we fix problems on the Russian space station.
Wait, what is that from?
That's Armageddon.
Oh yeah. Pretty sure that's the
And
same.
if I may say, that was a flawless Peter Stormare impression.
Yes, definitely.
I would like to say, for the record, that I still don't know the guy's name, and you just said it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, Marl's just got teleported away.
So why didn't the necklace go with her, but it goes with you?
Because plot
for,
device?
for no reason. That's why.
Because how else
Because
will we retrieve her, I
Because
guess?
she didn't
I
want
guess-
it bad enough.
I guess the way that we can fill in the hole in the plot is saying that maybe she was scared and was
Oh wait,
thrashing about
actually,
and fell off of her.
no, actually the
Crash
no,
so
the pendant
hard.
does not go with you into the pod.
I thought it did.
Because remember, you get back because Luca comes back and sees you
Oh
with the gate key.
yeah!
It doesn't
I
show
never
it dropping though, does it?
No,
Or
it
maybe
doesn't. It doesn't show it dropping. I don't think.
We'll see, I guess.
But it could be explained away by that.
Man, I wish the music was playing right now. This is
It
one of
is
my favorites. I mean, for us, 'cause we're just watching the video.
It sounds so good.
It's like the coolest part. Gets you all
no.
jazzed up.
Well, you can turn on the stream and hear it there. It'll just be a few seconds behind.
I'll turn it around. It just gives you like a huge sense of adventure. Like you know something major's
Yeah.
about.
It's very epic music. You know what's gonna happen. You know something good's
Where's the
about to
necklace?
happen.
I think it falls off actually, if I recall. Maybe.
Does it show? No, it doesn't show anything.
So what's up, Fletch?
Chrono just he held on really tight because he wanted it more.
Here's the ultra long, only seen this time.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so long compared to the other ones,
Yeah, I feel like we're watching 2001: A Space Odyssey.
right?
My God,
Chrono
it's
shows up and sees like his future self in the bed or whatever. I don't remember, some
Yep.
space baby shit.
What's the Star Child?
I never liked that movie.
If you ever read the book, it tries to explain it.
Yeah, see, any movie that everybody that I've talked to have said, well, you need to read the book, is a bad movie.
Well, the book and the movie were made at the same time with full collaboration between them, so they're designed to be together.
No, they're gonna hit me.
That's dumb.
He just kicked you in the nuts.
Yep.
That's
Luckily,
clearly
these
what
guys
he's
don't
doing.
do much damage.
Is Chrono wearing like a cup or something?
Yeah, I did buy a helmet before this.
What if it was pronounced Chrono this whole time?
No one's gonna pronounce it. Chrono.
Nobody says Chrono.
It's Chrono. It's Chrono, Lucha, and Marley.
Yep.
Luchadore. Luchadore and Melchior. Frog.
Frog.
Till Frog drive. Oh, but here's a good one. Magus or Magus?
I always say Magus.
I say Magus because it makes more sense, but
I say Magus as well. So you lose, Drew.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
He will
sorry.
be Magus for the duration of the playthrough.
you mean Magus?
Nope.
Magistrate.
Actually,
how about
usually
Robo?
I'd usually rename Robo to
mean Robo?
RQQ-Y.
It was R66-Y. Haha.
Was it? Yeah, it is 66. You're right.
I always thought these chests looked really underwhelming.
What? They're the perfect chest. Look,
They're so
I got
boring.
I got the power glove, dude. It's so rad.
It's so bad. Watch the wizard. Don't look like
I
Canadian
did.
next time.
Oh my god, I just realized I was accidentally watching the stream, and so I was like, what chest? Like, what the hell are you talking about? I had the wrong
Alright.
thing full screen.
Look at that.
Yeah, the
Power
chest is so
glove.
boring,
Oh, it's
so
good.
bland.
I'll take the power glove over speed.
Sorry they didn't, spend their budget on chest decoration.
And you actually don't have to bother these guys. They're just hanging out and having fun.
Yeah, they're just playing soccer.
Why would you be a dick and just like screw up their
Dude.
game? A dick.
Dick.
Don't
A
be a
duke.
dick. Don't be a dick, man.
Is this the dick Ducci?
I always thought it was really cool that if you stand still here, it like does a little question mark thing to let you know what time it is.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
if you look at the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like,
I don't
what?
think it does it
I don't
any
know.
better.
What time is it?
You don't know until someone tells you. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get a hint in here and we can get it.
Where am I?
Of course I knew that.
God. Alright, jeez,
What an
dude.
a-hole.
Yeah, see, they definitely didn't keep that in the DS remake.
That guy's also got lady boobs. I mean, it could just be like a really butch lesbian, I suppose.
Oh, here's the hero of our story. Toma.
Oh my god. Toma's one of the one things that I really, like, it bothers me about this game. The fact that they kind of imagine this relationship between Toma and the heroes, where, like, when he dies, you're supposed to give a shit, but it's like, okay, I don't care.
You can completely...
But you do
Not
see
even
Toma
encounter-
throughout your whole journey.
Whatever. Only
Whatever.
Oh my god, what is this mystery box?
I like the little jingle.
What mysterious force.
That is mysterious.
What is the force that sealed it?
Magic.
Yeah.
That's not that mysterious.
No,
I mean,
it actually is just magic.
I know, but at certain points you have magic and it's still like. Ooh.
Oh, look,
Where I
it's,
come from, magic and science are the same thing.
It's Luca's ancestors.
Thanks, Thor.
Yeah, there you go.
I was trying to think of the actor's name and I couldn't remember it, so.
Chris Hemsworth?
Shut up.
Beautiful Chris Hemsworth.
He's got a nice face, I guess.
Nice bunch of other stuff.
You mean
let's see if we can
you mean his dangling scrote, right?
I didn't say his pecs, but okay. No window shoppers. It means you have to buy something.
That means that.
Otherwise,
I
they cut your face
got
off.
no money at all.
What if you were shopping for windows?
Like, I don't know. I usually pirate windows.
Alright, let's fight all these douchers and get all the secret prizes.
Make sure you get a shelter.
I probably should get a shelter.
I
probably should
Drew,
save
sing
at
"Give
some
Me
point.
Shelter" by Rolling Stones.
I don't know the song.
Oh, it's a great one.
Sing it then.
No, I told you to do it.
Yeah, I actually forgot to buy some shelters. Luckily, you can find some here in this forest.
Yeah,
Hey.
from the like forever respawning shelter guy.
Yeah.
Unlimited shelters. Hey, that's a good way to get some money too, because you can sell shelters, can't you?
Not very much. I don't think it's worth the farming. It's not worth the time and effort. We have to think about the viewers here.
Like that.
You mean the
happens.
viewer?
Oh my god,
Who
it's
is
a
me?
fake. It's a fake tab.
I know they got us.
Did you even know that tabs existed before now? I mean, I know you actually do, but
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if you've
no.
encountered them before.
Yeah, you know it's something. Actually, I
It's
imagine. I think
anything.
that you can find something in this forest in the
Yeah.
home world or whatever. Home world. I'm talking like it's Chrono Cross.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was just
Sorry, Chrono Cross.
In the modern day.
Chrono Cross.
Oh no!
What even are these things?
Those are roly-polies,
Roly
bro.
polies, dude. No, these are only rollies.
Goofy faces.
Oh,
These
yeah, you're
are
right.
these are rolly. When someone rides on top of them, then they're roly poly.
I don't know. I'm noticing now that like I never really paid attention to the sprites when I was a kid, like or any other time since then that I've played. You just kind of look at things and you're like, okay, you fill in the gaps from a distance. But looking at it up close, you just notice things like the goofy fucking smiles on these rollies, or
They're
the
just
man
happy to
boobs
be
on
here.
Taban, whatever his name
He
was.
dropped a
You
shelter.
mean toboggan?
Tobaggan?
I thought there was a tab around this forest
We're
somewhere.
a big hit in Sheboygan.
Please don't move. Oh, they moved. Ah, crap. We can't hit them all.
Can't hit 'em all.
Oh, that guy moved
Okay.
a pixel. Did you see that?
What a waste.
He moved a pixel right when I was about to attack. That's garbage.
That's garbage.
But if it would have happened to you, you would have been happy.
Yeah, that's how the world works.
Luckily, I bought a bunch of new gear so we kill him pretty easily.
You just have all the answers, don't you?
So, for tabs, like, I had a real problem with hoarding stuff when I was younger, so I would never ever spend tabs.
Really?
It's like that for me in any game. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to do it wrong or use it on the
Yeah.
wrong person or something. I'm like, nah.
So I would save them all until the very end of the game, and then, like, right before the final boss, I would spend a bunch of them on my characters and be like, whoa, they're so strong now.
I never use them at all.
I use them as soon as I get them.
Sometimes I'd save them for, like, the next, like, the New Game Plus playthrough.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Give me my lady. Please let
Come.
us.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
You my
She's
butterfly.
the
Sugar.
butterfly. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Let's... Can we explore first? I can't remember.
Yeah.
You can go talk to the chef, and then you complaining about everybody.
Go get some free naps, I think. Talk to her. Yeah.
Take a snooze.
Take a little snoozer.
And he's like, oh, I feel so much better.
I don't know. Should we voice act this entire game?
No, no one likes that.
When I used to play this game with my sister, and we would do the different characters.
Okay, alright. I call Chrono.
Oh, good job. Hold on, let me get some eats.
It took you way too long to get that.
You mean Chrono?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, what do you guys think? I'm thinking a power stew.
You don't want a hyper kebab?
Let's go. Let's just go for
Hyper
the
kebab
hyper
sounds
kebab.
vaguely Middle Eastern. I don't know.
We might have some indigestion trouble after this, but you know, it's worth it.
How is that a kebab?
Yeah, there's a little.
Like a giant pork chop.
They just
Well,
put
you didn't
toothpicks.
see that, you didn't see that little pole sticking out of it?
Yeah, it's more like the size of a toothpick, but you know, use your imagination. What is this ice cream Queenling wants so badly? Oh, it's the chef's brother.
I like how they kind of walk sideways a little bit when they come down the stairs, like
Yeah.
doing a little dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we stand? In formation.
That's how I sit down too.
Yep.
They just slide onto the chair from the
You
side.
don't. You stand in front of the chair.
Well, the guy on the bottom is
Sorry, we
actually
can't
standing
bend our
behind the
legs.
chair.
Right.
Yeah. He just drapes his cape over the back.
Well, that's actually fairly common.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with your cape?
Um,
That's why I don't wear a cape.
Well, it's kind of weird how this guy's behind the chair and these two guys are in front of the chair.
that's just how they sit.
And this guy's just hammered, passed out, drunk. Well, everyone's eating all around you, dude. Oh, there you go.
I've never seen this.
There, he's fine now.
Man, I'm actually kind of hungry. I got some cheese sticks I might heat up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like addicted to cheese sticks. It's weird.
Cheese sticks.
It's just cheese. I mean,
You know, something about that Chancellor just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, he seems kind of off.
nah, he seems like a solid dude to me.
Found 100 gold!
You just
Oh,
robbing
yeah.
the castle
Gee.
now.
Yeah, dude. I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, this is the king's quarters, I think.
What if it wasn't gold? It was just like cardboard cheese.
And the king had a bronze medal, nice.
Yeah, see, it
That's
was
all?
worth it.
That's all he had. What a,
Yep.
Well, the king doesn't go into battle.
See.
He sends Cyrus and shit to do.
yeah, but you think he'd have like a nice gold armor? or something?
Whatever, I gotta upgrade.
Bronze looks so stupid.
It's like gold light.
Everybody knows that platinum armor is the cool thing nowadays.
Well, platinum actually is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I was talking about Minecraft or whatever. I don't know. I've never played Minecraft.
Isn't diamond the strongest thing in
Diamond is
Minecraft?
It
Is
is.
it diamond?
Yeah.
There is, I don't even
Whatever.
think there is platinum in Minecraft.
They're pretty sure it's not.
What? The point is, I've never played Minecraft.
Well, look at you.
The queen
Clearly, I can't make
awaits.
this. Oh, I love it. I love it when the girls are like gossiping about it afterwards.
Oh, I know. Like, who's this dude up in the queen's bedroom?
Yeah. Ooh.
What happened to the queen? She just exploded.
She wants
Right.
to see him. Yeah, she did.
Giggle.
Well, of course you fooled me. I've known you for all of 2 minutes.
Everyone calls me lean. That's weird.
It's Leany.
Leany, really?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't write the script. I just pronounce it.
Yep. You know, the king doesn't care as long as the queen's lane.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
High five.
I don't
Excellent.
get it.
Call me Chrono.
Help me, Chrono.
H, help me.
Do you think she said H? Help me.
Yeah.
See,
Is
I
that
just-
their? That's their
I always
deity?
put
H?
myself in a
Oh.
Chrono's shoes here, and you just like, well,
Yep.
I
I better-
free stuff.
Yep. Well, I'd love to help you, but you know, free stuff.
He's like, that was weird. Better grab this ether.
Well, to be fair,
Oh
Well,
well.
yes.
Yes.
Ooh, we can't let the juicy tidbit out.
Just like a woman to gossip, right?
Whoa.
Get it? Because I don't respect women.
She's not lean.
Leaning?
Too
Well, then
much, too
stop
much, too
hanging
much ice
around.
cream.
Oh, man.
Right? And too much ice cream.
I think I might have a fudgicle in a little bit.
It's fudge sickle.
Yeah, it is a fight. Oh, Luca, how'd you get
Where's
past?
the fudgicles?
How did Luca get past all the guards when the queen didn't like give her
Yeah,
permission?
the queen didn't say, spare this one. They probably
Yeah.
would have put 12 swords in her.
She
She-
probably
she probably
flashed
s-
her boobies.
She said she doesn't have any. She probably said, "I'm with Chrono."
I'm Lucha, I'm with Chrono.
All right, and here's the big explanation of how time works in the Chrono Trigger universe.
Yeah. Even though they kind of disregard it later in the story.
Yeah.
Like, this is the only time that someone gets wiped out by time.
Okay, so here's an interesting theory that I heard about just the other day. Apparently, there's a popular fan theory that because Chrono's cat jumps into the portal at the end, the cat that you see in all other locations in the game could actually be Chrono's cat, just traveling through time.
Oh, the cat that's helping you out.
Well, you see a cat in
Yeah,
every age
like-
or something.
Yeah, there's a cat that kills Aussie.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
I never even
actually.
considered it before.
Man, put your tongue away, bro.
Why are you doing that?
Stop it,
It's
man.
so rude.
Come
I
on.
don't need no raspberries.
It's disrespectful, is what it is.
He's asking for he's cruising for a bruising,
Disrespectful Blue Man Group reject.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have
says
to find the real
Nadia.
queen.
Oh, she just entered you.
Oh my god, let's see if we can give her some gears.
Where?
Oh, she has better gear than I even had.
Yeah,
You're too cool, Luca.
she would.
Let's actually give her some speed because she's
Yeah,
mad.
because she's slow.
She's crazy slow and I don't really need a side scope that badly. All it does is tell you enemy HP.
I really like that in games. I like knowing exactly where I stand.
Yeah, I also
Same
enjoy
here.
it, but I'd rather have stats.
Well, that's fair enough.
I need to go this way.
Yeah, otherwise a dead end.
Please.
All right, Luca,
I need
show
to-
us what you're made of.
Oh, I gotta do this fast. Am I gonna hit
Show
him?
me your moves.
Oh, I'm not gonna hit him, dude.
Yeah, Cyclone!
Oh, that was uncalled for.
All right.
Pew pew.
Oh, you're such a good help, Luca.
Right, the girls never have strong attacks. Like no matter what, even with their best weapons, they barely do anything with attacks.
All right, I've got the most
they're all
important
mages.
question. I got the most important question out of all
No,
questions.
it's Luca. It's not Lucha.
No, Luca or Marl? Which one is hotter?
I like Luca.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, I'm gonna go for Marl on this one.
Cause she's wearing the Princess Jasmine pants.
That's what I was gonna say! Oh my god, I was totally gonna say it
Yeah.
because she was wearing the Princess Jasmine pants.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Yeah,
I don't know, those pants, they probably bounce when she walks and stuff.
she probably stays so cool in the desert wearing those pants.
Oh yeah, in the non-existent desert.
Also, and why was Ayla not an option?
I actually say Isla,
Oh no.
but Isla is hotter than
I
both of them
I would say
combined.
Ayla, so sorry, Fletch. You're...
I'm not gonna stop saying it the way
Yeah.
I want to say it.
No, that's not how this works. We're in a democracy and you lose.
Alright, Ayla, whatever.
It
Oh,
puts
and by
it
the
up
way, you can
inside every time it
you can
says
hit select on the main screen to open up a map.
it. I literally have never used that.
I don't think I ever knew that existed. Because what's the point?
You need it to find certain islands when you're flying around looking for side quests and stuff. If
I
you don't
just
want to
use
just
my goddamn
search.
eyes.
Sometimes searching gets annoying, and you can save on open world. So let's get our first save going before we die to all these Naga.
I like how literally every step of the game has a different save file name.
Oh, I do. That's really
Yeah,
good.
that's cool. I like it when they break the story up into chapters like that.
Yeah, it just makes it real easy if you hadn't played in a week. You're like, well, where was I? Oh, the queen is gone. All right.
I kind of wish more games did that, added chapter names to every part of the
Yeah.
story. Especially because as a storyteller person myself, I like making the connections.
Yeah,
So like Bravely Default does that, and like every chapter has like a very weird name that makes sense in retrospect if you really think about it.
Yeah, they do that in Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, do not tell me that missed. Get
Good
out
job.
of here with that garbage.
You gotta get the Naga-et. Isn't a Naga already a female term?
Dude, you gotta double tech this one.
Oh,
you don't have fire.
I don't have
yet.
double text yet. She hasn't learned fire yet.
Yeah,
Oh, these guys are kind of annoying.
They have to go to the end of time to get the magic.
No. Yeah, from
Luca
her...
will learn one, but I think it's more like a technology fire attack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, doesn't she? Don't you guys get Fire Whirl early with her? Or at worst, use She should have Flamethrower by now.
She doesn't.
No, she will soon. Probably after this fight, she'll get it.
Yeah, she's only level 2.
That's what I always use against these guys, gals, creatures.
They're very clearly women.
Yes. Well, Well, so is Taban.
Fair enough.
Yeah, these dudes are super weak to fire.
Yep.
Too bad you ain't got none.
Yep.
Get
You would actually have to like farm up to get it before this fight.
All we want is world peace, or a piece of the world.
What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding, Mac?
I don't know. They don't want any of it. Look at more tongues out.
You know, like everyone's tongue just comes out in this game.
They love those raspberries.
It's a Japanese thing.
Yeah, it is. Pow, got him. Level up, flame toss, dual
There you go.
tech fire
Fire
whirl.
whirl. Yeah, there you go. That could have been really useful just a second ago.
Yep.
Phew.
They didn't do enough damage to us. Oh no! Sneak attack.
Yeah, everyone's favorite.
I hate Frog with a passion.
Really?
Me too.
He's the worst.
He's just so cool. I like him.
He's such a huge douche. All he does is cry about himself and hide in a hole in the ground.
I mean, I just like playing with him in my party because he's cool.
See, I like him as a character, but I never liked him as a playable character because he was so weak. Like he was always the first person to die in any fight.
He is literally the second weakest character in the game, right behind, with only in front of Marl.
Marl, yeah.
Marley.
If we're following the official tier lists, anyway.
But the game is so easy. You can play with any character.
Yeah.
You'll be able to beat it.
I just
So
don't know.
I pick the ones I like the most.
I usually like having a versatile magic person, Chrono, and somebody who can heal. So that, to me, that means Megas, Chrono, and Robo because he's got a great heal.
Yeah,
His heal beam is awesome.
Yeah.
And Frog
There's a lot of
says
cool
there's a hidden
characters
lore.
in this game. Every character's cool, I think.
Well, it's nice because they have like a limited cast, so like there are a lot of different party combinations that you could go with, but it's not like overwhelming, and everybody kind of has their own part.
Yeah.
Whereas Cross did the exact opposite, but I still appreciate Cross anyway.
I mean, I like the large cast and Cross, but you don't really feel connected to any of them. Like, I don't care about any of their stories.
See, I would disagree. I'd say like as like playable characters that you don't really give a shit because everybody you just change their elements whatever and you make like everybody only has like 3 unique techs.
And here's
So
another
everything
fun
else
thing.
you just kind of have like templates.
Flame toss actually goes in a straight line, so if you hit the guy in the far end, she'll actually hit both of those guys.
And Chrono.
Yep.
But but in terms of like characters, the characters in Chrono Cross get way more character development than anybody in Chrono Trigger. I mean, like Fargo, General Viper, like the entire Viper family, the Dragoons.
Yeah, then you get like BS characters like that stupid Tiki doll guy and the alien.
I don't know. Those are just kind of in there for like shits and gigs and for a couple of unique techs and for completionist sake.
I would like it more, the large cast, if they had way more dual and tri-techs.
Yeah, that was the thing that was underdeveloped, and like there really should have been more dual and triple
There
text.
was way more characters and way less everything else.
Way less triple text.
Yeah.
There's only like 7.
I don't know if there's 7.
The only one I ever used was X slash.
Well,
Or
that's
X,
'cause it's the only one
whatever
that's
it was.
worth anything.
Yeah.
And that's because everybody uses Glenn. He was badass.
Gren.
And the best part of getting Glenn is that you have to say no to rescuing Kid.
I know.
So, it was, and like Corcho or whatever is always like, I cannot believe you. You're heartless. You're a piece of shit. And you're just like, I don't care. I want to meet Glenn.
So, that one guy, what's that guy's name in Chrono Cross? Guile or whatever?
Yeah,
The one who
Giles,
everybody thinks might, or he was supposed to be Magus.
He's basically Magus. He has the same moveset.
Well, he is basically him in
The same moving
Radical
pattern.
Dreamers, right?
It's a different character in Radical Dreamers.
But it's basically the same guy.
Yeah.
But it's a different, yeah. But what is the name of the one from Radical Dreamers then?
I don't remember.
Gil.
It is Guile. Guile. I thought Guile was the guy from Radical Dreamers.
No, it's a
And,
different character.
Just so you guys, everyone knows, don't forget to check this desk over here for the Naga picture.
What is a bromide?
A bromide's a picture.
I thought it was like
Oh.
like underwears.
No, it's a picture.
This isn't like a
It's
Naga Edge room.
bromide.
This is these guys' room, and we just found their porno stash basically.
Yeah, basically.
I
Wrong
never
edge,
caught
dude.
that.
It's like finding Peach's question marks.
Yeah. Everybody knows that is. And then the maid comes in and like pays you money to pretend you never
Yeah.
found it.
Right. But you can know it's a picture because later on you can find a guy who wants the Naga bromide, and he gives a lot of perverted dialogue with it.
Oh man, I never understood like what that was all about. I'm gonna have to look out for that now.
And yeah, let's go ahead and use this ether we got.
I can hear your menu sounds. It's so loud.
Good.
Yeah, that's what he was going for.
Well, congratulations, you know.
Alright. And there's actually
those-
a lot of secrets in this place a lot of people miss.
I like how those snakes are wearing shirts.
Yeah, I mean, they want to cover. They're actually wearing like
Oh,
little colors.
yeah, they're just collars. Like it's not actually.
They're very fancy snakes.
They remind me of the snakes from Robin Hood, the Disney movie, or the snake guy. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't seen this since I was like 6 years old. I was young
Yeah.
as shit.
I like how you corrected yourself from 7 to 6, as if that matters.
And
To
this
me,
guy,
it does.
this guy here tells you about the secret treasure that most people, even though they know
Yeah.
about it, they will never find it. It's actually pretty well hidden.
But the guy, yeah, it is well hidden, but I do like how like they reveal where it is by having the guy being like, "Well, better go check on the secret statue room."
Yeah. But I've seen a lot of people play and they never even walk back there. That should kill both of those.
Yeah, you got a steel saber now.
Oh, they have a lot of HP apparently.
Admittedly, like in the early part of the game, when you get Frog, he is pretty OP. Like, especially when you get him the Masamune.
Yeah.
This is cool. I like his character. Okay, I'm sorry.
Masamune.
He gets strong early on, but then he really drops off.
Yeah, super fast. Like, by the time you hit Zeal, it's like don't even bother using him.
But look at him. He's like flexing his giant bicep.
Yep. It's comically large frog arm.
His bicep is larger than his entire torso.
And he adds a TH to like every word when he talks.
This is a nice moment. They're gonna eat those poor guys up in that other room.
Now imagine
Yeah.
if like you could actually just take out your sword and like chop their heads off while they're having dinner.
Oh, he said he's gonna go look on Magus' statue.
I think you mean Maguses. Magi's?
Let's just call him Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
But look, people
Oh, yeah.
don't. People never find it because you don't see where he goes after this.
This is such a cool room. Like, I like this idea.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I like how they don't care that you're just robbing all their stuff right in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Sounds like a plan.
I love those old video game tropes where you can just like walk into anybody's house and like steal their money and be like, "All right, see ya."
Hey, peace.
I was playing Paper Mario, and one of the Koopa's houses. When I walk in, he's like, "Oh, well, just let yourself in, I guess." So, he's freaking Mario. Are you gonna tell Mario no? Of course not. He'll jump on you. He'll just stomp you into the dust.
But here
One of my
you
favorite
see the real power of like dual attacks. Like that fire whirl was probably 3 times as strong as both the cyclone and the flame toss combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of masterful how they introduce you to it. You're like, oh, what the hell? Dual tech, huh?
And here's the
Well,
little
we're
secret
trying.
room, right there.
Oh, they're gonna
case
sing
you
and
missed
dance.
You can see the little
Yeah.
notch on the wall.
But it just looks like a notch. It doesn't really look like a passage. A lot of people miss that.
I guess if you're not
Oh,
expecting to find the
dearest
secret
maggots.
there.
No sad sunny day, nor any frightful bright place.
Look at his statue. It's actually
Yeah.
a really cool statue. I want a statue like that.
I wish some Naga
Yep.
heads would sing about me.
Speed belt and a defender. Let's see what these are.
But yeah, isn't a Naga already a
Sword.
female term, guys? Think about it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that means we have 2 speed belts.
It's like saying, instead of
And
chick, you say
defender.
chick-ette.
It's going to be very defensive.
Check it.
But I don't know. I don't think anyone really needs much defense right now.
You get Frog's gotta use the power glove because it's so bad.
It's so bad. Right now, Frog is a little weak. And so is Luca. Hopefully, we find some new items for them soon.
You're about to get your butt whipped. Doo-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo.
Alright, enough of that nonsense.
I'd say it's a good thing that the battle team has such a killer bass line because you hear it so often and like
Oh yeah.
it doesn't even matter that the actual main melody kind of blows because you're just like always just ah, bitch slap.
I know, right? Luckily, even though we didn't need any crap items in this room, we did get some experience.
Yeah,
And
I mean-
that's a pitiful attack with her. Come on now.
yeah.
I mean,
What is she
like-
even doing?
Life is full of experiences, so
Yep.
you gotta live in the moment, Fletch.
Level
Yeah.
slurp cut, X strike.
X strike. That's what you need to kill Yakra, man.
Oh yeah.
Slurp cut.
X strike is good, but I like to keep Frog on the healer status.
You know, I don't like that word slurp. And I'll tell you why. Whenever my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but whenever she's talking about oral sex, she always says slurp. It's so gross.
She actually says
Ew.
slurp during oral sex, or she just says
Well, not to
slurp?
me. It's like when she's talking about it.
How many conversations do you have about that?
All of them.
Out of respect for my friend, I won't answer that question.
Literally all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess slurp cut must be extra.
I know, like,
Right.
that's like a,
I just when you use too much teeth.
I was gonna say it's like that
we all
that
just
joke like
shrivel
how to use circumcise a redneck.
Kick his sister on the jaw.
That's a slurp cut.
Yeah.
Oh gee, somehow I never heard that one.
Well, you guys don't have rednecks.
Yeah!
There's no rednecks in Canada.
It's true, we got mostly blue necks.
Oh man, my health is.
Because it's so cold, all living in our igloos!
Thank you for all being so close together.
As soon as you said that, they're all gonna move like 1 pixel apart each,
I
and we'll hit nobody.
I know, I fully expected that.
Man, look at you, you're a boss.
Right? We're just plowing through this. Hopefully we get to a save point soon so we can use that shelter. We're all out of MPs. Hey, look at that. Hopefully it's not
Yeah,
the fake
wow.
one. Is this the fake one? No, it's real.
No, there are no fake ones this early.
No, there is a fake one pretty soon.
Yeah, he's right. It summons like 2 of those tench dudes, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, and And,
The earliest one that I can think of is not even a fake one, or I think it does end up being a fake one. But in that area where in the sewers where you have to walk through it without like making any sound, and then when you go to the save point, it does the like ping, and like the monsters come out of the water and attack you.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I always thought that was clever.
Oh yeah. I actually didn't notice that for the longest time. It's like, what? Why are these guys attacking me? Whoa! What are these henches doing?
So at this point of the game, Marl has not reappeared yet.
No.
Presumably. So does that mean that we're not destined to win this fight? Because if we were, then she would have never disappeared.
No, she would have. Well, I don't know.
I think it's like a mutable timeline where, I don't know, only upon success do things actually happen.
So
Well, I think it might be like
it's Back to the Future.
Back to the Future timeline.
No, wait, are we counting Back to the Future 2, where they completely ignored the timeline rules and ruined the franchise with the biggest plot hole ever?
I don't care.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I actually don't. I mean, I'm sure if I thought about it, I could figure out what you meant. But...
Okay, old Biff takes the DeLorean and changes history, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
How does he return the DeLorean to the future, where they get back in it and go back to the new past?
Maybe only changes that Marty makes affects the timeline. Maybe
That's retarded. I am up in arms against that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. It's the only explanation that makes sense.
No, the only explanation is that they screwed up.
Marty's a Time Lord.
Yeah, okay. I feel like there are other instances in the game where the whole, like, you know, Marl disappearing thing could have also been taken effect. Like in terms of the time travel rules that they established.
Plenty of times, probably. Well, maybe not, actually. Because it's only because her ancestor died. That's the only thing that wiped someone out.
It was because no one was looking for her, and then we started to go look for her. So, you know, we saved her.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just there to build tension.
Though really, when they realized she was gone again, wouldn't they start looking for her again?
Yeah, she just exploded. No one was curious about that.
Actually, yeah, that really doesn't make any sense. Because after she vanished from the thing, they would just be like, oh shit, where is the queen? We better restart our search, and then they'd find her.
Yeah,
Everything would be
that's
okay.
what happens when you think too much about things.
I bet we could come up with a suitable
We better stop
explanation.
thinking.
It's the Mystery Science Theater 3000 mantra. Yeah,
That was their
don't
mantra?
Don't think about it too much.
Yep.
It's just entertainment. This isn't real life. Is basically the
This isn't
Robot
real
roll
life.
call.
It's just fantasy.
Servo.
I just don't want to deal with the bats. That's why I'm dodging these fights.
because they're
I don't like bats.
They have a really high miss rate.
yeah, I was gonna say because they dodge everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too. It's just like a dick move. Like, come on, bats, just take it. You know you're gonna die. There's no chance you're gonna.
Yeah.
You're never gonna win. Just take it.
Stop holding on to your pitiful bat lives.
Whoa. What a hit.
Jeez. And damage.
Yeah, that guy really didn't like you.
Yeah, some enemies can reposition your characters.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh! She's blocked me. I gotta do the
She's doing the Tristram Shuffle.
She was doing the
Haradrim shuffle.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna attack these guys. I want to save my mana for the
Haradrim
acrobite.
Shuffle.
Stay a while and shuffle. That'd be like the
It will be
way.
very painful for you.
I was thinking that'd be the way the Haradrim Shuffle music video would start with Deckard Cain saying that.
I still like Deckard Bane. When Tristram is in ashes, you have my permission to die.
You know,
Oh,
watched,
these guys are such bad guards. Did you see them try to block my path? They actually move up to block you, but if you're fast enough, you can get behind them and avoid the fight altogether.
So
You're just like, look at that, back here.
at no point do they turn around and be like, "Wait a minute."
No,
They can't hear three people like loudly stomping on the ground behind them.
Like we're talking right behind them. Like, do they see us?
Yeah, you go over to the save point. It's like bring, 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 bring. You're just like, oh, I don't know.
I like how Queen Lean wasn't even tied up or anything. She was just having a chat with Yakra.
Yeah.
Well, those henches were right there blocking the path, so she couldn't go.
I mean, we made it past them all right.
Yeah, but we can't go back through without fighting them.
Yeah, I guess.
True form Change-O.
We haven't even seen its final form yet.
It looks so gross.
But we just activated his trap card.
Yep.
Okay, you can stop spinning, bro.
See, now, this was another one that, like, I never really understood where the face was on it
Really?
until, like, I looked closer.
You got the two horns, the eyes, and the mouth.
I never thought that he had eyes. I never noticed the eyes. I always thought those were giant nostrils.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. But from the side, Mac. Look at it from the side. Those are clearly eyeballs. They protrude like an eyeball.
Clearly eyebrows.
Clearly.
He sticks his tongue out when you attack him.
True.
Uh-oh. Look at him. Ugh. He's like too messy.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucas will have to heal up pretty soon.
Yeah, she's dead.
Lucha.
Oh, needle attack. This is where you need to heal. This is the healing turn.
Yo, Luca.
Yakra, use needle attack!
Whoa!
He's gonna kill Luca.
50 damage.
Whatever, you don't need her.
And then she's not gonna get any friggin' yeah.
Yeah, she won't get the
EXP,
XP.
EXP, that's it.
50's not enough to survive another attack. Did 50.
So, okay. I like, every time that I played RPGs growing up, if I finished a battle, like a major boss battle, without all of my party members standing, I would reload and try again. Because it would be like it would annoy me to have, like, my party members so, like, misleveled together. And so I did this when I was playing Final Fantasy IX, and I did it for, like, half the game.
Oh.
And told me that you don't gain any XP from the boss battle. I was like, what the fuck?
You get
I
the,
played that one boss
the
battle 5 times just so I could have everybody standing at the end.
You get AP. Or whatever it's called to level up your skills. But like half the game, you don't have half the party anyway, so it's pointless.
Yeah, actually, that game was really hard on my not OCD.
And it sucks because then you get like some of the low-level people, and you still have some of the high-level people. So you gotta figure out a way to level them, so you have to use skills that increase XP, and I don't know, it's really hard to get everyone.
You spend like a whole disc without playing a Steiner, and then like you exclusively play as him, and he's level 9, and you're like, what the fuck? It's disc 3.
Oh man, what game was like that? Oh, I can't think of the name, but which box is the Chancellor in?
He's on the left.
I want to think he's on the left. Yeah, I think he's on the left also. But what I like to do is to not open the box with the Chancellor.
I never thought about doing that.
Alright.
Yeah, well, alright, see you, dude.
You actually get a fun little
She doesn't
cutscene.
care either.
What about me?
I've seen this before!
Oh, really? He gets out himself.
How did he get out? If he was so easy for him to get out, why did it take so long?
It's just a fun little scene you get.
That's awesome. I've never seen that before.
Leave it to Fletch.
Da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's Fletch.
That no good Yakra.
That no good yacker.
Oh,
This
but he.
is where democracy came from.
And so the justice system was created.
Is that why they call it yakocracy in their world?
Yes, that's exactly why. And that's why it's so corrupt also.
It's pronounced yacocracy.
Yakocracy?
Yacocracy. Yacac. Stop it.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
well, guys, I'm gonna go heat up them cheese sticks, so don't talk about me.
Alright.
There's nothing to talk about. Boom!
Oh, glad that dork is gone. Oh,
Still
he's
here. Still here.
Dang it!
Oh, no, okay.
I shall
poor
depart
frog.
for good. Drew's really the frog of this call.
Yep.
And he just told us that we're good swordsmen. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either.
Except he was. It's just a total shitlord that whole time.
Yeah, he's all like, I'm the best.
Alright, now we can use that little time key. Let's get an ether or a shelter for the road.
Yeah, get a shelter.
Let's avoid every fight we can. And we're out. That's the path to get if you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to sleep in a residence. We can sleep at Chrono's house.
Wait, you forgot something.
Oh, do you want to check the bridge?
No, you forgot Marl.
Oh, we forgot Marl. Holy crap.
I do this all the time. I go back to the
wow.
stupid mountain, and I'm just like, why can't I go back? And I'm like,
man.
yeah.
Totally
That
did
whole
forget
thing.
Marl.
That
But we
whole
have to-
thing that I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, every time I play the game, I always forget Marl.
I do
Until get
too. It's
halfway
like,
through the forest.
it's like she's such an unmemorable character.
Well, not until later in the game when she gets bratty about her dad.
Like, that's it. She has, like, the next bit of the story, and then Marl is completely nothing to do with Marl for the rest of the game. That's it. She's done.
Yeah. Really, yeah. There isn't much that she offers after after the trial.
Yeah. I mean, they try to, well, extra shelters.
I mean, really, like, not many of them. Well, actually, no. Luca is always helpful, right? Because she she repairs Robo and she helps make the Masamune.
And she also helps Melkor build a sword.
That's what I just said. The Masamune.
Oh yeah.
Masamune.
Yeah,
Masamune. I always called it the
Masamune.
Masamune.
I call it the Masamune also.
Yeah, but I guess the actual Japanese pronunciation would be Masamune.
It should be Masamune, but I don't know. I'm gonna call it the Masamune. I don't care.
Yeah, Masamune. Good. We're in agreement.
Yep.
But yeah, I guess the only thing I can remember that Marl really does for the story is that when you're in Zeal, they realize that her pendant can open the doors.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Basically, it's just that they shoehorn in. Oh, Marl's the descendant of Zeal or something.
She just shows up in regular clothes.
And
Her-
why did
her dress
it? Why
is
did it
gone.
take us walking into the room for her to show up?
Because plot.
It's like you know, if a tree falls in the
that's
forest
deep.
and no one's there. It's that
What?
style. You know the
And
saying.
yeah, why is she in her regular clothes now?
Yeah, while she was in the black void of limbo, she decided to change.
Yeah, I mean, she had time.
Well, your mind makes it real, I guess. It's like residual self-image.
See, you said right. You told her that you wouldn't have gone with her if you knew who she was.
Yeah.
You heartless monster.
I don't care. I was just button mashing.
Like, Mara, I don't care what you're saying.
I'm just
I guess
matching
it's the
to your
answer that you went with.
So it was the in-game equivalent of just like circling your hand in the air, like come on, finish it up. Care.
Yeah.
I really wish that you could do that, just like in the game. Like,
yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Exposition. Okay, come on.
yeah, I'm gonna cut you
also-
off right here.
I don't think we explained this, but this bush is just a monster.
Yeah, a bunch of bushes.
I mean, why does the monster have a shelter? First of all,
Oh, because he likes taking shelter.
Yeah, monsters have to sleep too.
Yeah.
but he was in the bush. That's his shelter.
You
He
can.
dropped a bush.
You can't go to the bridge, but there's no point. They just talk about how hungry they are and crap.
Xenon Bridge.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's pronounced Xenon.
The Xenan.
It's Xenon, girl of the 21st century.
Yep.
You guys ever
Sherlock
watch that-
Holmes in the 22nd century.
You guys ever watch that Disney Channel movie?
No, because no.
I was busy watching Duck Dodgers in the 21st and a half century.
Cetus Lapidus, that was her catchphrase. So I say that sometimes. You guys never heard me say
I
that?
remember that one
Damn,
time that you've never said that before.
This pulley has amazing speed.
Ask Dustin, okay?
No, he counterattacks.
Oh, is he countering? He's got a high health then. Because he went through a full rotation of attacks.
I don't remember what game it was, but like I got like really upset because the boss was just like attacking way too fast, and then I realized that his gimmick was that every time that you targeted him to like do an attack, he would always get to attack you first. Which is the most bullshit boss gimmick
crappy.
ever.
I'm trying to think. Isn't that in Final Fantasy V? You have to use reflect and attack yourself. Wasn't that, I don't remember what boss it was, but I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not Final Fantasy V, but maybe it's been in multiple games. But that was how you solved that kind of
It could have been one of the Final Fantasies that I'm thinking of.
That seems like a Final Fantasy thing to do.
I've played most Final Fantasy games by now. Still haven't played through 10, but that's because I didn't like it.
I really liked the system in 10. I did not care for the story.
Yeah, that was my problem too. Loved the gameplay in terms of like the combat system, and I even eventually grew to like Blitzball, even though it's kind of retarded. But the story was so bad, and the characters were so unlikable, and just it was a chore to play.
You didn't like Waka?
No.
You didn't like Kamari?
And just kill Seymour. Just kill him. I mean, it should be easy. You fight him like 12 times. And every time, he just, like, gets up and walks away, and it's like, fucking kill him!
Well, it's like fighting the Turks in 7. You just don't want to, I mean... Dude, he's just a regular guy, why would you kill him?
No, the Turks were a joke, though. Seymour was, like, evil space pope. He deserved to die.
Oh crap, I wish we had Luke in our party.
Alright, Mac, favorite Final Fantasy villain? Go.
The correct answer is... Okay, wait. The correct answer is Kefka.
I was gonna say Kuja, but Kefka's alright.
Kuja was kind of cool, but when it turned out that he really was just a pawn in a bigger game, it kind of unfolded.
That's what was so interesting about it, because he was the master controller the whole time. You know, he was the one pulling all the strings, and then, what?
Yeah, huh?
His strings are being pulled, what?
Okay, what the hell is this? I have never seen this before. What is the little thing on the
Marl
left?
looks so sad.
Oh, I failed because I forgot about the fire button. My bad.
Oh, there go all your silver points.
Right. Oh, that's how
Now
you
you're gonna
get.
have to beat up some metal joints.
Yeah, I know. That's how you get cat food, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I've never seen it then. Yeah, Kuja was pretty cool. And I hesitate to call him a villain, but I really like, really like Gabranth in Final Fantasy XII, who was awesome.
I've never played 12.
Here's some stuff you get to talk with Marl. You introduce Marl to your mom.
Yeah, I like this, that you can bring all the characters around, and she's just like, oh, who's this? You have a giant walking robot. That's cool.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, alright. And she doesn't care that you've just been hopping through time and you don't even come home for weeks.
Oh, you have a busty, blonde cave woman who looks like she totally do you till you died. That's cool.
She probably calls it an unga bunga. Because she's racist.
And,
Well, but she's like casually racist. Like, she's not racist to be mean. It's just how she was raised.
Yeah, we gotta forgive her.
oh crap.
Yeah,
I almost walked into these guys.
I definitely
Here's the
recommend.
tab.
Yeah, I told you there was a tab where you could get in the Forester.
Yeah, it's in the
I definitely recommend
present
Final
day.
Fantasy XII. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. And it's got people rag on the story for mainly for its choice of main characters, but it's not a main character so much in the story sense as like you have like an avatar character who is kind of irrelevant to the story, but that's who you play as.
Yeah. Well, I
But it's
like
still
that.
like it's still a really good story with really awesome characters and superb production value. I'm always amazed at how much they could fit on one PS2 disc.
Yeah, what was DVD?
Yeah, it's like an MMO on one disc, and it's single player. It's a single player MMO.
DVDs have a lot of storage space, Max, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is shut up.
That's rude.
Can we all agree that X-Death was a shitty boss?
That was Final Fantasy V, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know if I
I
heard
did
To a
that.
big tree.
Well, Well, I mean, there were some cool characters in 5, like, you know, Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh was awesome. You got so much characterization. I love
know.
when you run into him in the void or whatever, and he's like, "Hey, where's that old guy?" And your party like doesn't say anything, and then he stops talking. Gilgamesh, who was like taunting you guys for like the entire game and would never shut up, never says a word after that in the fight.
He was an honorable guy.
Yeah, he was just
There's
like,
a reason he's a recurring Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, he really got cool.
All right, and here's where all of our hard efforts in the fair earlier come to fruition.
This trial is a farce.
And we get Pierre the lawyer.
He's gotta have like such a wussy name too. Pierre.
It already has the jury against us.
Say it. Shout out.
Hey, get over here, Frenchie.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Hey, he wants to kill you so badly.
All right.
You, the jury, shall decide.
Well, he's an evil guy.
Well, he's not really evil. He's.
You were here by order to tell the truth.
It's not the Chancellor that's evil.
I thought that was
secretly-
Yakra 13.
Yeah, Yakra 13.
But you know, see, like I was always curious: is the Chancellor Yakra at this point, or is this just a result of the
I believe
heightened
he's-
political state?
I think it's Yakra at this point.
Man, he must have kept the real Chancellor locked in the
I
box.
like
for
how
long.
I like how Yakra was able to reproduce, but the Queen was not in the same time frame. Think about
Well,
it.
maybe he already had kids.
Yeah,
that's
little
true.
Yakra.
All right, here
Jr.
you want to.
Maybe he mated with the Queen and then laid eggs like
Yeah.
under the pedestal.
Oh man.
Well,
That's
obviously
gross.
it was Marl.
But here, this is you actually want to say that it was your fault to get
Yeah.
another juror on your side.
She clearly ran into you.
Yeah, she clearly ran into you.
Like on
Obviously.
purpose. No one's
Like,
that unobservant.
She was out there throwing bows.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. How about asking the princess if she was abducted?
Yeah,
Well, she's got Stockholm syndrome.
obviously.
She's got Florence Nightingale syndrome.
I'm pretty sure that there is no Stockholm in the Chrono Trigger universe. Lawyered.
Oh, here comes a witness.
Our character
Oh.
witness is an unreliable little girl who's probably
It's-
paid in candy.
It's the little girl that we saved the cat.
Thank you for being so kind. How about
I should get a medal for saving a cat. Definitely.
First of all, how is that evidence towards whether he kidnapped the
Oh, it's
princess?
evidence towards his character.
Yeah, she's a character witness.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
He's putting the whole system on trial.
You're out of order.
Did her fortune tempt you? No, not once.
Of course it did. She's super rich. To say that it didn't even tempt him once, come on.
He didn't know that she was rich.
Yeah, he didn't even know she was a princess.
I'd find out. She was wearing Princess Jasmine pants.
Oh, good
Okay.
point. Nobody else is wearing Princess Jasmine. They were all wearing blue pants and green shirts.
Yeah, all the peasants were wearing garbage cast-off clothes.
All right, we got. Oh, not guilty. The crowd does not like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So did did they just get like triplets to be on the jury or
Oh,
what?
it's more than triplets.
Quadruplets. How many are there
They,
total?
they asked all of the oldest citizens in the county to be on the jury, and they're all just like, "Huh?
Is that
What do you
hair?
say?"
A hat?
I'm
or what
gonna
is
say
that?
he's guilty.
So there's identical sextuplet elderly men,
Holy shit!
I guess.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
go for all?
He's going for the.
Oh,
Oh
going
my god!
for gold.
I've never had an all not guilty. I've
Oh,
always gotten at least one guilty.
Well, now you know how. All right,
Order!
that's a perfect run.
I call that a supermarket sweep.
That's right.
Verdict is not guilty.
I prefer the yodeling game from Price is Right.
There was always something about supermarket sweep that just did it for me.
It was a really good show.
These
I
guys
just
look like they're
watch
from.
that.
These guys look like they're from the future. They look like Star Trek characters.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. with their blue pants and green vests.
We got like a jumpsuit with space
Not
boots.
those guys, the guards.
Oh, the guard. Yeah, the
Yeah.
guards always look like.
They
I'm
look
not
like
talking about the identical septuplets.
Yeah.
What do you say?
It feels like a stacked jury.
I'm voting for whatever my brother voted for.
Like, they obviously all have the same ideals, so they're all gonna vote the same.
I think it's really
I love
selfish
this
that
song.
the original Chancellor had himself immortalized in that thing in the back that window.
Is that the Chancellor? I was just gonna say I never really understood what that was in the back. I thought it was supposed to be like Hippocrates or something.
Oh, it's like the Chancellor holding the scales of justice.
Well, that's how you know he's impartial.
Wow, I never really got that. I never thought that it was the Chancellor, but now it makes it that much more relevant when Marl breaks through it in the final trial.
See, and this is where
Do you break out or do you wait to get rescued?
I usually break
I
out.
always break out.
Well, honestly,
Wait, don't you? Doesn't
if
Luca
you,
get a
yeah,
better
if you
path?
wait, you can get Luca and then backtrack throughout the prison and have two people.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought about that.
I think
Which one gets you the better gun?
you get it both ways.
Are you sure?
No, you get the Wonder Shot. I think it was the Wonder Shot in one of the two ways, but I don't remember which one it was.
It's the one where you wait. I think. Because she spends that time inventing it or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got knocked out.
I love
Jeez.
the music that plays in this scene. I forget what it's called, but it's like a sped up, like crazy version of the trial.
Don't eat that
Oh,
sack
really?
lunch.
This
This kind of reminds me of the jail scene in Illusion of Gaia. You guys ever play that?
No, I've been turned off from that series after my shitty time with Terranigma.
Yeah, but for getting a perfect run, here is your prize.
Illusion of Gaia is better than Terran Gangma.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I think anyway.
Maybe I'll eventually try it. What did you get?
We got 1 ether. Well, it showed up off screen because we were having the 2 days. The 2 days thing was showing
God
up.
damn it!
So let's see what we got. We got a buttload of tonics. I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Oh, just 1 ether showed up a bunch of times. We got like 7 ethers.
Will you organize your inventory, please? You're gonna drive me nuts. Thank you.
Oh, that's better.
Alright, let's use the power tabs. So I got 2 of them.
Oh, I just ejaculated.
Yeah, I'm pretty ignoring what he just said. I'm pretty sure that every time that I've ever used like a tab, it's just been to beef up Chrono into the most unstoppable killing machine ever.
Yeah, I mean he's in the party most of the time, so.
Or using speed tabs on Robo, I think. 'Cause Robo's usually slow.
Yeah, Robo is pretty slow. I usually will put speed tabs on him because he needs them. Chrono's generally fast, and Luca's really slow, and I think Marl's also a slower character.
So does this
Yeah.
represent the actual length of a day in their world? 'Cause that's
I don't
freaky
know.
as hell, man. If so.
I think it's more like relative day because he has nothing to do in the cell.
Yeah.
So like,
So he's just like walking in super.
yeah,
duper
in terms
slow
of what
motion.
he's accomplishing per day, this is what he would be doing even in real time.
I like to believe that he's just moving in super duper slow motion and they sped it all up.
Yep. And finally, the day arrived.
Yep.
Man, these guys' haircuts are awesome.
It just they look so out of place, and he's like so much taller than the guy.
Well, I think the idea, like from a design standpoint, is that they're supposed to represent like a fascist regime at this
Yeah.
point, because the old guards were like normal. Well, or wait, what were the old guards looking like this back in
No.
before
they were wearing
they changed the
armor.
laws?
I don't think you ever see the guards.
Oh,
Before.
that guy was freaking out.
That'd be interesting.
Man, you got any change?
Though. You're in jail. What would you need change?
Oh, that guy's never gonna get his head out of there.
Someone's gonna come by and rub some butter on it or
Oh
something.
yeah, Fritz.
It's Fritz, the shopkeeper's son.
Well, screw him.
I just like going back to the shop and the shopkeeper's like, "Oh yeah, thanks for saving my boy. Here's 30 fucking tonics or whatever."
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would give someone that much tonic. And they take you all the way to the back, where there's normally a bunch of skeletons you fight in this room.
Yeah. Any last words? They wait forever because Chrono doesn't talk.
Right.
The three guards die of starvation before like,
Right.
they even cut his head off.
Well, I mean, it is sped up time, so maybe. This has been like 2 weeks so far. This situation's been happening.
Oh man, the Zonker 38.
Oh, that's not the Wonder Shot. What? Is the Wonder Shot the last one you get then?
Yeah, the Wonder Shot's actually the last gun in the game.
Doesn't the
Okay,
Wonder
those are the
Shot
only two
suck?
guns that I ever think of.
Can she wear a bronze mail? Nope.
Doesn't the Wonder Shot have like some weird like formula that calculates how much damage it does or something?
Yeah, it's actually random damage.
Oh, okay. He passed
they're
out.
actually not dead. Everyone else though, they are totally dead.
What is this, Final Fantasy
Hey.
VII?
You,
Help me.
you didn't actually get her weapon though. She's still using this shitty air gun.
Oh, is she? I'll probably have to equip it.
I didn't see any
Unless there's a special, you know,
story only weapon.
Yeah, it's a story-only weapon to knock out people.
Aw, balls! Oh, well, at least now
Oh,
we can
she
level
knocked
up.
this. I like how she knocked that guard out too. Oh, I stole a mid-tonic from him. Get wrecked.
What are you up to?
Huh. Oddly enough, I've never actually tried running back, like, in this
That looks
direction
awful.
for getting Luca. So much shit that, like, you never think to experiment with in games that you played a million times.
Right.
Yeah.
I always like those, the shield enemies that you just have to stand there for a second and then
Oh,
they'll just be
yeah.
like, huh? What? And you just
Yeah.
kill them
Right,
in one
just,
hit anyway.
just making sure that you're still there.
I better, move the shield out of the way for, like, a good 5 minutes.
Luca needs a new gun. Oh my god.
Maybe needs a new pair of shoes.
Luca's got a gun.
Yep.
Have you ever
This'll be
seen,
good, for experience too?
Not
Were you
another
about to
teen
say, not another teen movie. And hey, Kato. Terranigma, I didn't like it.
Soul Blazer.
Well,
is
I actually like
good.
Terranigma. That's just a skeleton. That's it.
Terranigma, for me, the biggest problem, other than the fact that the story, like, was practically non-existent for the longest time, like, you're just running around doing things, and it's like, North America's been revived.
Now, here's something. You can actually fit between these guys.
Oh, Fletch. Is there anything about this game you don't know?
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, Terranigma for me, it was the problem was the gameplay. It was too slippery. I felt like there was like a full second delay to everything that you were doing, and I ended up taking far more damage from just running into enemies than actual like combat with them.
I think it was just the emulator.
No,
it's just the way it is.
it's just the way it is. There's like a weird delay to all your actions, and it gets so in the way. I couldn't stand it.
You might like Illusion of Gaia more. I encourage you to try it out at least. It's got a really
I
cool
hear that like
story.
all three games in that trilogy, whatever, are completely different anyway.
Yes.
Like Illusion of Gaia is the one that's more like it's more Zelda-ish, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're only a trilogy in the sense that they share some themes. That's about
Oh,
it.
this guy's immune to fire. I forgot.
It's got a cool
Is
name,
he?
Omnicrone.
Yes,
I never
Or
even
is
thought
it-
about that.
Or is it Omnicrone?
it's Omnicrone.
Omnicrone, I think.
Omnicor Oni.
Yeah, Omnicrony. He's a pass edition.
He actually does
Oh,
a
you did-
huge amount of damage, but he misses a lot.
Yeah. Every time I fought him, I always killed him before he ever did anything because he just do that.
He doesn't
You're doing
actually
it, Luca.
die. He just says, "Oh, screw this! I'm out of here."
Oh yeah. Just like, oh shit, the guy with the sword can actually hit me.
Right. I think the shield guys actually do give you a fair amount of tech points, so I'm gonna fight them. But if
Oh
they,
yeah, the shield guys give you mad tech points. And free XP, I mean, that's not like you really have anything to risk when
Yeah.
fighting them.
usually I only skip them for time reasons. Alright, come on, bro. Yodu Day.
Yoda day.
90G. No tech points, actually.
Oh. Oh shit.
It was 90 XP, though. That's a fair bit. Oh. Is he gonna turn around? Oh, he's got me. You can sneak up. You can sneak up on these guys and knock them out.
Yeah.
You get like mid tonics from each one, don't you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and the last guy, the guy that looks like the fascist or whatever, you get a whole bunch of tonics from him, don't you?
He passed out. So do they all just like carry mid tonics in like their pockets or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's standard issue.
It's like a water bottle.
Yeah.
Those guys are like, well, see ya.
Yep.
Nothing to see.
I think there's a trap in here, maybe? Nah. Oh, this guy's dead as hell. Sorry, bro.
Oh.
So how long was he in there decomposing that he was just a skeleton with no flesh on it?
It's forever. He was actually on trial for jaywalking. They just forgot about him.
Well, to be fair, they had more important things to worry about. Like that guy that was K-walking.
Yes, definitely.
That's what they call it when the guards walk down the stairs sideways. That's a K-walk.
Oh, okay.
I was going somewhere with that.
Similar to a
probably.
crip walk. There's nothing in there but a ghost. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, we
There's
don't.
a ghost in there.
Ghost.
Alright, and here is the reason we didn't spend 4,000 gold on a load sword at the beginning of the game.
That's right. Load sword.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lodi.
I love the he's just like, yeet. Just goes down.
Luca's like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
We're gonna climb into a jail cell.
1,500 gold and the load sword.
They'll never expect it.
Yeah, what happened to the last guy that was in this jail cell? There was fucking 15,000 gold and a load sword. He could have paid off the guards or killed them.
Maybe it was a woman.
Maybe that's actually just where the guards keep their money.
That's right. That is very inconsiderate of me.
Yeah, think about it.
I hang my head in shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Oh. Yep, and this intense music keeps up the whole time, even though you're just outside, hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and we're almost to the D-tank.
Oh yeah, this guy's already knocked out.
And,
Tonic. Receives a bunch
tonic.
more.
5 of them, whoa! Oh, that's right, Luca. She's so evil.
Jeez, that is like dark.
How does
Yeah.
he know it's a top secret document? Does it say that like
Yeah,
right
it probably
on top?
says
Yeah.
big red top secret all over it.
Luca's like laughing about it. Meanwhile, she like shot him directly in the spine, and he's now purpose for life.
He's no quadriplegic.
Like, that's what you get for messing with the mighty Luca.
Alright, and the tank's head is immune to fire damage.
It cuts to like 5 years in the future, and he's got a drinking problem, and like his family's being torn apart. Luca's just like, I'm gonna work on making a better gun.
You think she'd be more sympathetic since her mom's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this garbage?
Dick move, Luca. Dick move.
Alright.
Give me shelter. You're saving this, right?
Yeah, there we go, there's a save.
Good.
This is one of the first fights that might actually be hard.
Yeah. I've died a couple times in this one.
Well, I think I only died when I first played the game, but we'll see what happens. Just keep in mind the head
Gotta be
is immune to
conservative
fire.
about heat.
Pretty much keep Luke on healing duty.
He's
I
in
did-
duty.
Yeah, I did.
I did a no money, no items, no Chrono after Ocean Palace, and no lifeline playthrough of this game, which is like, what the fuck did he just say? But you add all that shit together, and it was like the toughest thing ever. Because when you're in a battle and you're like this one, and you're taking a lot of damage, if you're playing no items, I can't use a potion to heal. So this was like one of the hardest parts of the game for me. Just this fight.
I can't remember if Spin Cut does damage to everything.
I think Luca died.
Yeah, it does. That's gonna be what we're gonna want to do.
You didn't play the Iron Man challenge, Mac, where if someone passes out, they're just dead for the rest of the game.
Oh, you do not get 2 heals off in a row.
Ah. Well, I think it maybe it gets. Does it have like a what do you call it, like a reaction field if you use a attack that attacks all parts?
Maybe. Head repairs. I think it
Yeah,
might.
that's what it looks like.
I'm gonna have to start only doing basic attacks.
Yeah. Take out the head. Take out the head and the rest will fall to.
Alright, looks like Luca's gonna heal Chrono next time.
You don't know that.
Oh yeah, 140 damage on a single slash.
And he's like, oh, that hurt. I'm gonna attack Luca.
Let's get a tonic on Chrono.
We're playing on wait, right? Not active.
Yes, we're on wave.
You guys ever played anything on active?
It doesn't seem that different, honestly.
I don't know. It feels like you're putting yourself at a really unnecessary disadvantage.
Oh,
and it's
damn it.
to pause.
I hit the button too fast.
No!
Yeah, I think it's whenever you attack the body, it uses heal.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct. So stop attacking the body.
I did that on accident.
Dumbo.
I wish it would remember like the last thing you attacked.
Yeah, it seems weird that it doesn't. It's a really easy thing to program.
Sure, they
It does
eventually
it-
got rid of it.
It does it with normal enemies, but not with bosses for some reason.
Energy is stored in the wheels. What does that mean?
I think it's good about to use the roll over you death attack.
At least the head's dead now.
I think only the head was immune to fire, but I
Yeah.
need to heal anyways.
Yeah, you've got plenty of tonics.
You get almost too many tonics. By the time you use them all up, they won't be worthwhile to use anymore.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine gin and tonic.
That's just no
Why don't
damage.
you fix me up? Why don't you fix me up another?
Why would energy be stored in the wheels? That's a really bad design choice.
I think that's a bad translation. I don't know. How does that mean?
I'm gonna give Chrono a regular attack, see what he does.
Grinder.
There was not any grinding in that attack. Well, alright.
Alright, I think you've got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Do you really need to heal Luca?
What's it gonna do now? Fall on you?
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Whoa! Rockets.
You eat my words.
Hey, we
You
got
did it!
Oh,
Oh, it's Chrono being badass. Why don't we have
Shazam.
any other cool finishers in like any other point in the game? This is the only one.
yeah, there's not very many.
Yeah, the early part of this game feels different in certain ways than the rest of the game. I don't know. There's that Marl thing. No.
Oh, that's a
I forgot about this. Well,
I love how he's like, you won't get away with this. while he's...
I wish there was a jump button.
Yeah.
if you jumped and landed on him, they would collapse, and then you would fall too, you dunce.
But it would be hilarious. I would fight the giant tank twice for that.
Yeah, you just ride the Chancellor down and use him as a body parachute.
No,
I think you're going the wrong way.
I did. No! Oh god! Oh god, I'm good. I'm trapped. They're terrible at catching me.
Thankfully, Chrono like rubbed grease all over his body before going down there.
Oh yeah.
Let's do a little dance here. I can't actually catch you.
I usually feel some urgency.
You're supposed to feel urgency, but they can't catch you at all.
Hey,
I do love how she has virtually no power.
I know. When the
But there's a ghost.
Why does the Chancellor overrule what she says?
Yeah.
because he's a dick and he's an enemy in disguise, maybe? I don't know.
Chancellor's appointed. He doesn't even have any royal blood.
Now, I don't know why the king isn't backing up Chrono here, because he actually did serve the 3 days.
Nah, you still broke out of jail and beat up his entire, like, guard staff.
Yeah, it's technically
That
true,
looks badly on you.
but
I mean, you were
it looks,
framed.
it looks badly on the crown, because we served our 3 days, and we were supposed to be let free, but we were scheduled to be executed anyways.
He probably doesn't know about that. The Chancellor's got that under wraps.
Yep. AKA Yakra 13.
That's right.
Like how we're spoiling it for everyone that hasn't seen the game.
I don't think if you still haven't experienced Chrono Trigger by now, then you're never going to.
Yeah,
probably-
you're definitely not gonna.
Your name is
you have
Brian.
First time ruined by 3 assholes on a stream.
Yeah.
See, it's
Oh,
interesting. You guys have played this a lot more than me. I maybe played it maybe 5 times total, which is still
Well, don't
significant. But
I really always wanted to try to escape from here, but those 3 guys form a wall.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've played. Yeah, actually, no, definitely. I've definitely played this more than Final Fantasy VI, but those 2 are like still the top 2 SNES games for me.
Yeah. Easily.
And I've played a buttload of Final Fantasy VI too, because I own 3 copies of that.
Really. I've only seen a copy once. I was at a flea market, but I didn't buy it because I didn't know what it
Well,
was.
I mean, like, because I got the SNES, I got the crappy PS1,
Yeah.
and the GBA version.
Oh yeah, dude. I've got every version of Chrono Trigger. I've got it.
Yeah.
I don't
But-
know.
Including the iOS.
Yep. But I actually have a Breath of Fire. I found Breath of Fire 2 at a garage sale for like $2.
Ooh.
I always wanted to go to a lot of garage sales, see if I can find cheap as hell games, but I don't have that kind of time.
My dream is always finding like a vintage 1939 like Selmer alto saxophone. Is that somebody selling for like $20 or whatever, and not knowing that it's worth a fortune,
Right.
and just be like, "Oh, let me take that off your hands, man."
Just haggle with them to get them to drop the price too.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like,
50
man,
cents.
dude.
Yeah, it only transports matter.
I've only got a quarter in my pocket, bro. Will you take it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it
just
fills
punch
with
him in the
magic
face
force.
and run off with it. Who's gonna call the cops that my garage sale was robbed?
Right?
Actually, that would make a good story on.
They probably
on the
wouldn't.
Facebook.
Honestly, they wouldn't just call cops for a garage sale. It's mostly shit you didn't want anyways.
No, see what would happen in these days? Like in the past, somebody would call the cops. These days, you would just post about it on Twitter and Facebook,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
people would feel sorry for you and send you money.
Right? Alright, we found a lot of gun. Finally, we can upgrade Luca.
Yeah.
And get some iron suits. I can't remember how many of these you find, but you know, I don't care. I'm all about getting equipped for the now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'd say the iron helms are much more valuable.
What do we need? I don't really care about status effects too much, but we'll get a few just in case.
I mean, they're 10
I
gold.
like
it's
never-
silly.
I pretty much never buy any like consumables. I always just make do with the ones that I find.
Yeah, and I like how mid tonics are only what was it
4 times.
4 times better, but they cost 10 times as much.
Yeah, but you're saving on 3 rounds of battle.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Outside of battle, yeah, just have a buttload of tonics.
yeah.
and
Just have
use
a
them.
buttload of tonics for outside of battle, and then you know mid tonics for battle. So
Yeah, that's the most
That's
efficient.
how I always
way to
did
do
Dude,
They're
save
so
some
cheap.
money.
I got 2,000. I got a bunch of money. I got a bunch of shelters. I could use some more rebuffs. Oh, not that many.
If you can fully deck out everybody right when you get to the shop that has the new gear, then you have enough money at all times.
Yeah.
Now let's do some equips. That's good. Then I always sell my equipment.
Yeah,
That's
same
the
here.
problem.
But the only stuff that you should always hang on to is the stuff that you get in however many million BC. Because it's all like fireproof gear and it's really useful against the
any stuff
golems.
that's like you want to hold on to any elemental stuff. What does Ribbon do again?
Speed?
Strike.
That's actually useful for her.
Hit. Actually, yeah. Luca and Marl are different from all the characters because they don't. Their attack damage doesn't scale off of power. It scales off of hit.
Strike +2.
So that's gonna bring her hit up. So like power tabs are completely useless on Marl and Luca. And since her attack is shit right now, she needs it.
Got any cash? What are you buying?
I'll buy it at a high price.
I always just love just opening and closing the menu repeatedly in Resident Evil 4. So he'd just be like, "What are you buying?"
Alright.
Thank you.
Save money. It'll do you good. And here's the most depressing thing in the whole game.
Yeah.
What does it matter if you're hungry if all of your health has been restored?
You're still so hungry.
I like that.
Oh, I hated what they changed it to in the DS translation.
What is it?
Really?
DS. I'm trying to remember what it was, but like they did that whole like super literal translation thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, because like here it's blunt, like it's hey, your HP MP is restored, but you're still hungry, and it's like, damn, like that hits you.
I think some of these rats are not enemies, but they just steal, like,
they take ethers and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. You really just want to watch and get chests.
Oh yeah, here it is. So in the DS translation, and I guess the iOS one too, the message is, but you're just as hungry as before. Which just sounds clunky.
Yeah, it's not as elegant.
Nothing. Oh, I did not get that close to him. Get out of here with that nonsense.
I feel like there are a few fights in this junkyard area that you cannot avoid, no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, there are. There's a few mutants you can't avoid. The fight we're coming up to a head we can't avoid.
Can you make it, like, there's that one where there's like 6 of those mushroom, or the little rubble things?
Yeah.
Can you actually maneuver through those? I don't think I've ever been able to do it.
We'll see.
Well, I don't trust that Fletch will be able to do it.
What a terrible miss. Well, usually in these fights you really want to get as much XP as you can, because the Robo fight is actually tough.
You mean the fight with Robo, or the
fight against all of the Robos?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Come on.
Why is Chrono missing every hit?
Way to go, you dunce.
Maybe the man-eaters are only killed by special attacks?
Oh no, they're being attacked by Luca and Marl.
Oh, it's because regular weapons don't work. It's only energy-based weapons.
Or only ranged attacks.
Somebody told you that earlier, actually.
Yeah. I always forget that they actually implement that.
Now Luca, quit. I didn't make it. Luca was blocking me. Big dummy.
Yeah, so Fire World. Kill a bunch of dudes here. Should you stop rubbing yourself and get up here?
Alright, now we're gonna have to use Slash.
Don't have a lot of health, do they?
Yeah, so yeah, you have to use Tex against like everything here.
Well, not necessarily attacks, just ranged attacks, because or just not melee attacks.
Yeah.
Does that include like if Luca or Marl is standing right next to an enemy?
Oh, yeah.
shoot. They just hit with their gun.
Yeah. It might.
Oh, kitty.
I was gonna say, are you okay, Mac?
Kitty's
Oh,
on my
no.
junk. Kitty, get off my junk. Or at least retract your claws from my junk. Can we all agree that 2300 AD is the lamest of all the time frames?
It really is. That's the time period that I like the least out of all of them. I
That's
tried
not
to
the-
spend as little time here as possible.
It's got the motorcycle race.
Johnny is the only redeeming quality of this whole place.
But,
No, and King Kiwi, or Mr. Kiwi, whatever the guy's name is. I don't remember. The guy in the sewer.
What?
The
Oh,
sewer-
I
the sewer
completely
dude.
forgot about him.
Well, nothing happens in this time period intentionally because the whole world's been wrecked.
And we got another load sword. How did this load sword get here from survive 1300 years?
One well-made sword. Maybe they're still making them in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you little rat.
Someone had iron armor, okay?
See, what's dumb is that, like, that whole area with Balthazar or whatever, where you have to go through the sewers, you don't actually ever have to go through that during your first trip in this time frame. Like, there's no value to it whatsoever. So I always skip it, and then when I go through the sewers, you know, when you have to go get the egg or whatever, or I forget when the first time, to get the epoch?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time that you actually need to do it. Like, by the time you get through that, you fight the stupid boss in there, and he's, like, killed in one hit.
Oh, yeah. Because I really think you're supposed to go through the sewer, like, now. Because that's the only time it's the only time it's a challenge.
They expect you to explore it like you'd just be interested.
Mm.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's so easy. Everything's dead.
I do remember that originally when I played through the game, I did kind of get lost around this time, because, you know, you go into that basement area, and you encounter a huge robot boss that, like, kicked my ass the first time I fought it. So I thought that was like, you know, you're not supposed to go this way yet, go somewhere else. I didn't think it was like an actual boss fight that you had to attempt to beat. So I guess that was when I explored the sewers and then ended up finding that was a dead end.
Alright, now these guys, you actually can only attack with attacks.
Look at them smiling. They're so happy.
But yeah, they think they got dinner.
What does Marl even know at this point?
She only knows aura, so healing. She actually can't attack anyone with attacks.
What is it? Provoke or whatever? Have you guys
Yes.
ever actually used that? I don't know what it does.
Provoke is like a charm.
Okay.
You charm enemies, not like the attack charm where you steal from enemies, but it's like...
Right.
Where they get charmed and...
They all get all confused and attack each other.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to use Cyclone.
Oh, wait for them to move right out of your way.
Right. Whoa, that's a physical attack. It's not gonna work.
Oh yeah!
And Luca or Marl just sit there looking stupid.
Oh no, what do I do? Yeah, I was gonna say just wait for Luca to use Flame Toss, because she was in a good angle.
Oh yeah, she was in a good angle. Whatever. We're gonna use a shelter to get our MP back anyways.
You don't even need to do that, because you're gonna get to the next area soon, and they have an Enertron there.
Yep. More guys, come on now. Now I could use... These guys are close enough for a Flame Whirl.
Yep. Oh, cute.
I like how cheap the attacks are.
Oh yeah, at this point
Yeah.
everything's like 2.
Usually when I get late in the game, I just put gold studs on it, use their best attacks like all the time.
Oh really? I really never used the Gold Stud.
I'm pretty sure I literally would put a gold stud on every character. Because you could farm them in the Black Omen.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if this... I want to test this to see if this guy's weak to fire, or if he just eats it. Because I don't want to waste it. No, he can take damage from fire. I'll use the fire whirl next. I'm pretty sure these guys do a lot of damage and they have high HP.
They also drain health.
Yeah. Not too much.
The last few times that I played through the game, I experimented more with accessories, especially late game.
Honestly, the prism specs are the best accessory in the game.
Yeah, they really are.
A lot of people don't know what they do because the wording is so messed up on them.
Why don't you tell us what they do, Fletch?
Well, they increase all attack damage by 1.5%, or by 1.5. So
It's not bad. Oh, heck, another time period where you actually don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway. I think you learn it in this place, don't you? Maybe.
I don't know, did we talk to anybody in the last dome?
Not yet.
Pretty sure like the elder here tells you about it. I say right as he's about to tell you.
What?
Yeah. I was saying W what?
W what? You're joking? Question mark?
Everyone's all surprised because we're so tough. No, don't ask me who I am. Oh, this kid really thinks their dad's coming back.
Yeah. He's like a smelly corpse by now.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
been gone for like 3 weeks.
That dude's been gone for a long time.
Like, Dad's coming, I swear.
Oh, I see. Not that I really... What an asshole.
You didn't say that. You said no.
No, I said no that time. This time, if you ask if you come from the west, say yeah. He says, "Oh, I see." Not that I really give a shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Why'd
asshole.
you ask then, you dickhole?
Yeah.
Don't.
He secretly cares a lot.
Oh, I love that you can actually just walk away when people are talking, unless it's a story conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
You can just be like, well, you don't have anything interesting to say. See ya. Or if you accidentally talk to the same person twice.
Oh, I don't care what you're saying.
Dynamite, huh? All right. See ya.
Yeah. Please help us. We're starving to death, and you're just like, oh yeah, what's over here? Enertron, cool.
Here's a secret little shop over here. All right. Anyone?
You
need
call
none
this
of
shit money? Nah, you don't need anything. Save money.
Thanks.
Don't be good.
Yep.
It's what the guy. You're just walking away.
Yeah.
Just trying to give you advice. You're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. She just says what she got her slogan from the guy in the place we landed at. Over in the Trandome.
Come back alive. Don't come back dead. We're gonna be really upset if you do.
Oh, and we're gonna have to hope that this stuff works. That's gonna be our first obstacle in this playthrough.
What if the
accepts
emulation doesn't work?
Yeah, if it accepts the LR. And the first thing is catching this damn rat.
I'm awesome at that.
Let's hope that my skills haven't failed me.
Awesome.
Oh my god, what's going on?
What? Huh?
Wow!
Jeez.
That lands behind where you were standing.
Yeah, I know.
Like, in terms of the perspective of the room.
Yeah. Now, if I remember this boss correctly, we need to kill the bits first.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. Do not attack the main body.
Yeah, they'll counterattack. If I recall.
Deadly counterattack.
Yeah.
And time your clicks appropriately too, because if you have a character targeting that thing when it dies.
Yeah, I
attacks
know. It's so annoying. Yeah, like right then. Amplifier, no.
Oh, the sound that it makes it hurts.
Well, luckily since Marl's so weak, you just use aura on people. Like herself.
Yeah, works like a charm.
Now it's time to go all out.
Yep.
Let's see what Firewall does.
Does like 2 damage.
Shit.
0. Fire does not work.
Oh, we just learned something. Yeah, I guess just regular attacks are gonna do the best.
Yep. Slash would probably work, or just Cyclone, but I don't know. Regular attacks are probably our best bet.
Yeah.
3.
Huh. You can count.
It's basically a boss rushdown.
Hey, you got a critical hit?
Hell yeah.